are some of your immediate plans for the school district here in Greene County?
Well, immediate always concern safety, and as far as our academics are concerned, safety. We're blessed when I got here, obviously in the mid-year, everything seemed to be in place concerning safety, but we obviously wanted to check in on that and make sure that we continue to move as society is moving, make sure that we have things in place with the society current state of things here in America. So that was my immediate, and also academics. The system as a whole is doing well, but we do have some spots that we really would like to clean up, and those are my immediate plan.
What's your goal for improving absenteeism? Your predecessor was very conscious about that, and just, you know, Greene County is a very large school district geographically. Right. You guys travel a lot, so you know, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, the biggest thing is we actually had Meet the Superintendent Day on last week, and speaking with the parents, the biggest thing is trying to galvanize everyone and make sure the parents understand the role that they play in this. I mean, absenteeism is something that the school system really has very little to do with as far as controlling. And so we're trying to get the parents on board so they can understand, you know, we cannot educate the kids if they're not here. And the fact that if they're not here, we're taking some dings for that, for something, again, we can't control. So we're trying to get the parents on board that they may understand how important it is to have our kids here on time. And just on yesterday, we had a young lady down from the State Department for that very thing. It's some clerical things that we might have been doing as we code things in that might have been showing up, kind of distorting the records.
Okay. Now, in a small rural district such as Greene County, recruiting and retaining high-quality teachers, you know, is vital. What are your plans to attract and keep strong educators right here for the students in Greene County?
Right, that's a challenge everywhere, especially in the Black Belt. I've done some things in the past as far as trying to draw high-quality teachers in, as far as stipends to get for people who are already certified, especially in critical areas, special needs, math, science, those type things. We're trying to do those things where we're reaching out to colleges, trying to partner with them while the students are still in school, and whatever we can do to kind of draw them in here to Greene County. And to sustain, we just try to create an environment here from this point moving forward that the teachers really want to be here in Greene County and fall in love with the place, the atmosphere, the kids. And that many times, a lot of teachers will stay where they are because they're comfortable where they are. So we really want to delve into that also.
Speaking of college, you guys are having a college and career day today, right?
Right, exactly. We got a lot of colleges coming in today. We have an awesome career center. We have a lot of things that we offer, and a lot of schools from surrounding areas as well as colleges will be at our career center on today.
Why is it important to expose your students to this before they graduate?
Right. The society we're in, you know, you go back a few years, everybody's screaming college, 4-year college. Now, more career-oriented, kids want to, you know, get in those jobs, welding, HVAC, you know, cosmetology, those things. And most of those things we offer right here in Greene County. And we want them to have, I want them, by the time they're no later 10th grade, to have a pretty good mindset at what direction they want to go in as far as their career is concerned. So we partner with several colleges so they can get those associate degrees even before they leave Greene County High School. It's important because you need some type of direction, some type of goal by the time you hit that stage in your 12th grade year, concluding your high school career, and you know what direction you want to go in.
Now, are there community partnerships you plan to expand to support students and families, and how will you ensure that students have access to other resources such as mental health and counseling?
Well, the state is doing a good job in providing in those areas, and obviously is always at the forefront, again, with this, the climate, the culture we're in nowadays. It seems like kids, they have to deal with a whole lot other things that I never had to deal with at their age. And so we want to make sure our students are well rounded and they receive the things that they need while they're here in Greene County School. We're partnering with County Commission, just everyone here. Again, this is a small area, and the support for the school system is amazing in this area. So everybody's getting on board, and that was the point of meeting everybody last week. And I think we're going to create some great partnerships here in Greene County.
Now, in talks about funding, and when I say limited funding, it's not just Greene County, it's Tuscaloosa City, Tuscaloosa County, the schools in Birmingham. This is a statewide issue. You know, what will be your top spending priorities?
Well, first of all, we have to see what we have. Of course, we're actually doing that now. What we have, and if we're overstaffed in some areas, because Greene County is in a real good place as far as finances are concerned right now. But the point is to stay there, and to stay there, you have to be proactive. You have to look down the road. And we're spending a lot of money in out of local funds. That's something we must address now, so it will not become a problem in the future. You know, foundation, what we get from the state it is what it is, and here locally, we have to make some decisions to make sure we don't get in the financial bind.
And speaking of projects, I know this is the new track
Right.
that I know kind of started under Dr. Jones. How is that going? I think the last time I was here,
Yeah, they've laid the asphalt for the track. They had to stop because of the weather has to be a certain temperature. So it's been crazy the last couple of months. So that we're expecting them to come back in the next few weeks once the temperature settles and complete the track.
It's going to be great for them.
It is.
Now, last question for me. How will you ensure students are both physically safe and emotionally supportive environments?
What we said, we want to take an inventory of what we're doing now. Look at how our students, something as simple as how we enter the school every morning, how we exit the school each day, how open our campuses are, what kind of access do outsiders have in coming into our campus. We do have SROs on each campus, and right now I'm comfortable with what we have, but we're always looking because you have to be proactive in those areas. What was the other thing?
Emotionally supportive environments.
Again, having an environment again with our mental health coordinators, our counselors, all those being able to be able. The blessing about being in a small school, one-on-one is something we're used to. And so most people here know these people personally, so they're able to come in and are not ashamed to be able to talk, converse with them.
Yeah, that means you're going to be the face of the community.
Right.
You're going to expect to have conversations.
Right.
And is there anything that you have for me, anything that you want me to know that I didn't ask?
Look, life is great in Greene County.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to do truly as those students that we have lost that may still live in Greene County, we're trying to get those back in the Greene County school system. I've been here now almost a month, and I really can't see a reason why no one would not want their children to be here in Greene County. So we're going to make a big play, big push. And a lot of that is perception. A lot of that, the state report card, we have to do our part, but we truly want to get those kids back in the Greene County School.